back to Lucky Chan. Hi, welcome back to Fire for Friday. My name is Tolak and I am your host. And the movie we're going to be looking at today is Chan Sil. It's a South Korean movie directed by Kim Cho Hee, if I'm saying the name correctly. But it's a heartfelt, introspective film that navigates the bittersweet journey of rediscovery and self-acceptance. We follow the character of Chan Sil, who, after a big major crisis that happened in her life that changes her, after the death of her closest friend, who was also a film director. She was a producer of all these major movies. This was like a major change in her life. And after this major event changes, she felt lost, out of place, as the career she always wanted, or her dream in life, which she always wanted, was to make movies and always make movies with the people she cherished the most. And one of the closest person to her, which was her friend, the film director, recently passed away. She's a producer, he's a director. They worked together from the beginning of the start of their film career, basically. And he's passing, so after his passing, her career was in a standstill. She felt lost, she didn't know where to go, as she couldn't find any other jobs, because the reason she finds out that the reason why she was getting film jobs in the first place was because of a friend. No, it was no. She thought it was because of her ability, but nah, they told her, yo, you're only getting this job because we like the film director, so since he likes you, we just gonna bring you in too. So they brought Chan Sil also. So after his passing, she couldn't find any film job. She felt lost because she didn't have anything going for her in her life. Film was her passion, film was everything for her. And after film was basically a distraction. Her film career was basically a distraction from her personal life or whatever, the family, all that. She forgot family, love, everything. Film was her life. So, but after his death, she had to look back at her life, and let's just say it wasn't glamorous. It was a little, it was more than that. It was depressing. You find out later down the line in the movie, she tells you her age. She's like in her early 40s. I think she was 43 or something like that. She's in the 43s, and she felt like she focused more on her career, and she has no one to turn back to. No husband, no family. As we see, Chan Sil continue the journey of self-rediscovery. She's at a stage where, after the little meet-cute situation with the French teacher, one of the characters she interacts with in the movie, we see her go through this journey as like she's on a quest, like that what she needs in her life is to settle down and raise a family. And she continues this pursuit with the French teacher, which leads actually nowhere. The guy basically, he shot her down. But damn, I'm not gonna lie, that was cringe. It was so bad. It was the worst thing possible. He let her down, but we see, oh, there's another character I didn't get to mention, the ghost. There's a ghost in the apartment that she's renting. But the ghost, it's more only like she can see it. It basically is a representation of like her real desires. Sometimes you say you want something, but it's not what you really need, or is it? At the very moment where she was in the state, she wants to be in a relationship. She wants, but it's not what she needed at that very exact moment. You know, like that's basically, and he was basically trying to guide her to find her purpose. As she was lost, he was being the guide towards her purpose. And so as she got let down by the French teacher, and she finds out, because she went to the ghost knowing like if she pursues this, would this leap go the way she wants? He didn't say it will go perfectly, but he basically told her like, go for it. You see what's going. He said, "Yo, we'll be really close." Plain and simple. He put it exactly those words. He said, "Yo, we'll be really close," and she took it as, the direction maybe like they were going to end up being in a relationship, but which was the case. She ended up being heartbroken. Shut everyone out because she felt rejection feeling. She felt bad, but at the end of the day, she actually got close to him. They became friends. They worked together. As what she wanted was a sense of communion. She lost our first collaborator, and also but our main desire was still film. No matter what she wanted to, film was still our desire. That sense of feeling lost was because, you know, you see everyone getting married, settling down. What am I doing? I'm not saying, hey, marriage is for some people, and if that's for you, good. That's good. But it's not like just because everyone is getting married doesn't mean you should rush and get married. That's what I'm saying. That's like the main area that I felt like the character was trying to say. And she was continuing our passion, which was film, with a new set of people, even though the actress, friends, and also with the French teacher, they became really close and they were good friends. The actress Kang, hold on, I can't say the name, but Kang Mao-goon, that's the actress that plays Chan Sil. I got to check online just to try not to butcher the name. The actress delivers a standout performance as Chan Sil, as we see Chan Sil going through the motions of like dealing with this midlife crisis, as she's basically focused her life on attending to others, basically never focusing on herself, as basically also, you know, her being a producer, also kind of clings to what she is as a producer. I feel you're meant to tender to the director's needs and not focus. And your job is just whatever he wants, you provide that shit. And basically she has also done that in our personal life, as she tends to focus on others and not herself. And now that she's has forced to look back at her life, she sees that she has nothing, and the actress is pretty amazing. This movie is basically find who you truly are, because sometimes we tend to getting lost in the road in this journey we call life. And because but at the end of the day we find ourselves, some people take longer than most, but at the end of the day y'all still cross the finish line. So that's Lucky Chan Sil. It's still out on Tubi. Y'all can watch it. And if y'all don't like the movie, I owe you $5 or something like that. I don't know. But hey, check it out. Hi, Editor Tolo over here. In the excitement of reviewing the film, my colleague fails to mention some of the issues that the movie had, such as some of the cons. The pacing overall was one of the biggest issues I found with the movie, as it's a 1 hour, 30 minutes plus movie, and the pacing kind of makes it feel like a 2 hour plus movie, because it felt a little bit draggy in some parts. And another part, I found some issue clarification. I had more questions at the end of the movie, such as like at the end, in what direction did Chan Sil go ahead? I know she had some issues with like working with studios and finding a job again after the death of a director friend. But at the end of the day, she finds out that film is her passion. So the clarification of whether she chose to be an independent filmmaker or she chose to do work with her friends and making short films was not clear enough. But we knew at the end of the day that she knew that film was her passion and she was going to pursue that passion. And the cinematography there was nothing spectacular about it. But in its defense, I feel like that leans towards more of the film. It helps the film in that direction, as the movie talks about, it's basically the main focus is Chan Sil doing a midlife crisis, and the movie actually using nothing like remarkable in the cinematography direction, is actually giving it more of that realistic look, and that helps the movie more in that regard. So I can let that one slide. There was nothing spectacular about it, but overall the biggest issue of this movie will be the overall pacing of it. But overall, it's still a great movie. Catch you.